Hello everybody. Today you're going to learn how to deep dive in your SuiteCRM reports, how to use groups and joins and filters all in one report. My name is Bastian Hammer, your go-to expert when it comes to all things CRM, marketing automation, e-commerce and sales integration. So let's go. Okay, I assume you've got your SuiteCRM system up and running. You're entering and working with the data, but it just seems a bit tricky to find the right data, or you don't really know where to focus on the next 2 to 3 months. So in order to figure this out, we're building a report that is going to focus on the opportunities which are close to the closed won, or in the worst case, closed lost stage inside your SuiteCRM system. So I've got the fresh CRM system here with demo data imported plus a couple of further records that I created. Now I want to see which kind of or which records are interesting, which opportunities are interesting, where does our sales team really need to focus on, and do they move in the next, let's say, 3 months. So in order to do this, I'm heading over to the reports here. So I'm opening those up in a different tab. I can still access the standard list view, 54 reports in total. It's a fresh CRM installation, therefore I don't have any reports pre-built. Now let's find a good name. That would be the most interesting opportunities for the next 3 months. So if you meet with your sales team, you want to make sure that for all these opportunities, you will get a report. What's happening? Where are you working on? And is this going to be closed really within the next 3 months? My report module is the opportunity module. So let's start simple. First, I take the opportunities. For those details, check as well out my video on the basics of SuiteCRM reports, just so that you know the details on how to use all the stuff here. So the first thing that I want to do is basically I want to have the opportunity name, and the amount would be interesting as well as the expected close date. So these are my most important columns that I want to see right away. Additionally, I want to use this one as a sorting value. So it should be ascending, means like the closest to the close date should be at the very top. So I go ahead and first save this. And you can see that seems to be working. So I've got my opportunity name, amount, and my expected close date. Okay, so this didn't work out for some reasons. So I want to exclude those here. So everything which is in the past and everything which is far in the future, we're currently not interested in. Therefore, I'm working on the conditions. I go back to the expected close date, add it 2 times. The first time, I want to make sure that I only display the records which are greater than or equal to the date now. And the second condition would be it should be less than or equal to date again now, but now I want to have another 3 months in the future, so that I kind of keep track of what's going to happen within the next 90 days. So I do this again, click on save, and as you can see, that fits fairly well. So this is happening soon, and it goes all the way to early January 2024. So roughly 3 months of data, worth of data here that we really can focus on as a team. But now I would like to know exactly with which company that works and which are the contacts inside the companies which are important to me. Therefore, I will have to do a couple of other things. First of all, for the name of the opportunity, I want to link it back to the record. So just in case I want to see details, then I can easily click on this one and work on the opportunity itself. Now, we've got some nested relationships. So inside our opportunities, we've got a relationship. Maybe let's open one and check it out. So if you open here the opportunity, and you can see T-squared tax 1000 units, and this one is related to T-squared tax. So in this case, this account name or this company is showing interest in 1000 units, and we've got a couple of contacts linked to this opportunity as well. So this is all very helpful because first you can see, are there companies which have more than just one opportunity. At the same time, you can easily try to call and talk to your team about who is currently on vacation, or who do we need to contact next or something. So then we would put this into the record, into the report as well. And we'll do this by just clicking the arrow here. And then you can see the related information is available here as well. So inside the opportunities, we've got accounts. And now from the account, we can add the account name, the company name, which is here, company name. And additionally, I want to link to this one as well. So very important, you have to see the module name here. And the module is opportunities, accounts. So in this case, we have a relationship, and the link is not being used from the opportunities, but rather from the accounts module, so that the link points to the correct module and to the correct record. And then I want to additionally add the contacts, but now I don't want to add the contacts of the account, so I don't go to account and then select the contacts, but rather I want to have the contacts which are linked to this opportunity. So it could indeed be that there are 0 contacts linked to the opportunity, or multiple, but it might always be a different number or a different group of contacts linked to the opportunity than to the account itself. So therefore I go to the contacts here, and from the contacts I want to display the first name, the last name, maybe a phone number, so the office phone will suit just nicely. And I'm interested in the email as well. So the email is a bit special. The email is like a hidden sub-module in the SuiteCRM system. So therefore, inside the contacts, you still have to open the email, and then we've got the email address. And from the email address, I want to show exactly the email address. So and now, again, I want to get the first name 2 times here. And I want to have last name linked to the contacts as well. And now to order this in a little bit nicer way, I want to keep the accounts name. So we want to have like opportunities, accounts, contacts, and then the meta information of the opportunity, such as amount and the expected close date at the very end. So then what I want to do now is additionally, I want to group per company so that it becomes very visible whether one company has multiple opportunities going on. So therefore I simply pick the name as the main group. Let's save and see how things are looking. Okay, as you can see, the main group is kind of adding several groups or kind of Excel sheets just above each other. And then we've got those companies, and you can see, for instance, here we've got 2 different opportunities. And to this opportunity, plenty of people are working on this one, whereas with this opportunity, there's only 1 working on this one. So that's quite neat. But now additionally, I would be interested in the stage. I want to display it, and I want to filter by the stage, because if anything is already closed won, we don't have to continue working on the sales with priority on it. If it's already closed lost, the same. So we don't have to continue working on this with priority on it as well. So therefore, first of all, with the opportunities, I want to have my stage. So I'll simply search for it. The sales stage should be, let's maybe put it here into the front of the amount. And let's first save it so we will see the difference later on, because now we've got perception analysis and then value proposition. So we kind of qualification, maybe qualification is too low. We don't want to see this. Needs analysis, so we don't want to see this as well. This needs to be in like maybe the sales preparation and not in the sales focused area. So then we would go ahead, edit this one here, and go to our conditions and add the opportunities sales stage into the conditions here as well. And now we want to have a couple of different values. So the sales stage should not be equal, should be equal to 1 off. And now the prospecting, well, it's not that interesting. It's still in the qualification phase or something. So therefore I need to have something where, perception analysis, proposal, price quotation, negotiation, review, and closed won. We don't want to see this anymore. So basically only those 3. This field here is a little bit hard to work with. So you can pick one and then just shift and use the arrow keys, and then you will get to your desired outcome. So and as you can see, now we've got only those opportunities which are closer to the being closed stage. And these are the ones that the whole team wants to focus now, or like the special maybe key account or whatever team wants to focus on. So here we can look into those, can see what's happening, and maybe have a weekly meeting and see how we can move those forward. Most likely successful would be very good. Okay, let's quickly recap. This time we had a deep dive into the reports of SuiteCRM. So here we wanted to join a couple of modules in order to show data from those related modules as well. Additionally, we needed to group things, and we needed to be careful on the filters as well. So in order to have some focus work or like some key perspective for 1 quarter, then we can really focus on those things. So you can put this into a report, and then you can have like a weekly meeting over the details that you figured out in the report are important to you. Thank you very much for watching. That's it. See you next time. Bye.